Coming up next, the Spurs taking on the Clippers. For San Antonio, the stars have aligned, performing better than last season. You can feel the energy and excitement around this club as they continue their upward trend. Clippers, Spurs, up next.
Put me on top, city on lock, they like when he gon' drop. We ain't had enough, speaking down, but they know who coming up, and I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me. Never caught off, not one too far from me. Never caught off, not one day. Never caught off, not one day. But I'm still on my way.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. To take a look at the Pacers, they've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
In San Antonio, they've shown their capabilities, but it's been in flashes. If they want to move up this list, it may take greater focus, greater commitment.
So with Westbrook on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. George and Leonard are the forwards. Norman Powell is out there with Harden, and it's Zubac in at the 5 spot. And for the Spurs, Victor Wembanyama is out there with money. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then it's Johnson, and it's Wall in at the 1. You know, Greg, I can't believe it. Thanksgiving Day is tomorrow. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your wonderful family, Greg, and to those of you at home as well enjoying this on 2K Sports.
Well, thank you, Kevin. And just an exciting time of year. When Thanksgiving rolls around, you know the season is officially afloat. And these guys love playing around the holidays.
So the San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. Zubac, a screen on Wall. Here's George. Banked in off the glass.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good. So good.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the foul called on Los Angeles.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws here for the night.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. The 2023 season, DB, had a bitter end for the Clippers in the first round of the playoffs.
Now, Kevin, it is always difficult when the primary storyline for your team in a season is the injuries and the unavailability of your players. That is what cost the Clippers in the end.
He hits both from the stripe.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Harden against Wall. Salas down low. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist. And it's 6 points for money.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Here's Gonzalez. The Clippers getting the bucket. An easy 2 points on the layup. Gonzalez has got 8 points.
That's a great beginning. 3 for 3 from the floor.
Harden looking it over from deep three-point land. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. The Spurs have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
At the line for your Spurs, Gonzalez. 1 shot.
1 shot.
And the Spurs making a change here. Sohan's checked in.
Number 10, Jeremy Sohan.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Levine passes to Gonzalez. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Now here's Leonard. 9-point game his last outing. Step back shot, and again the Clippers good for 2.
Well, the mid-range is Kawhi's bread and butter. This guy can get to his spots and take whatever he wants.
Pass to Gonzalez. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Now, here is Harden. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Gonzalez against Powell. Here's Levine. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Nifty move by Levine, improving the handle every year, it seems.
From deep, Harden. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs leading by 7. Here's Gonzalez. The shot's good. Gonzalez has got 15 points.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Rejected by Gonzalez. He got it up. And so it's San Antonio in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league, they've been doing a great job shutting down James Harden. Right back after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Bones Highland is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Plumlee. Then it's P.J. Tucker. And it's George at the 3 spot. With greater penalties attached to those take fouls, Doris, how do you think that rule change has panned out?
Well, you saw the players adjust quite quickly to this rule change, frankly. It's opened up the floor, created a better product aesthetically. We want fast pace, show off all that athleticism, a perfect implementation of a rules change.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
To the inside, Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. And you look at Paul George, Doris. He really fits any system you can think of.
Well, Kevin, that's about 2 things, the skill set and the mindset. If you need him to take over, he can change and get that line of thinking in his mind. You want him to play a secondary role, he can adjust there mentally as well.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey there, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard continuing to work his way back to peak form after his ACL tear during the 2021 playoffs. He said, I missed a whole year of basketball. I don't want to take anything for granted. I'm just trying to live in the moment and bring a sense of energy for the team. I'm still young, I'm a lot stronger, and I'm back. So, I'm happy. Kevin?
Yeah, good to see, D.A. Hey, thank you.
Yeah, can't leave any room for Paul George outside. He will deliver from deep.
A nice shot by Sohan. Sohan's got 8 points.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they took on the Spurs.
And really just a bad loss. No other way to put it. I mean, they maybe overlooked some of the bench players because those reserves got loose offensively.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. Leonard comes in for P.J. Tucker. Powell, he's checked in for George. And it's James Harden in for Highland. .103 left in the first half of the game. A moment now to check out some numbers for Paul George.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
That free throw missing.
Perhaps the thing I will remember most when Russell Westbrook decides his career is done is how he brought competitive fire and spirit every single night, guys.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. San Antonio leading by 7. 52 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Gonzalez, that's good.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score, who lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. Gonzalez, that's good.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Down low, here's Westbrook. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Westbrook's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Here's Gonzalez, and he banks in the layup. Gonzalez has got the lead up to 11 now for the Spurs.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jump.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We come back right after this.
Put your hands together for your arena entertainment.
Hey folks, let's kick this halftime show off by checking out the Players of the Week. In the Eastern Conference, Trae Young.
Young's offensive output has been off the chart. He's always a high-usage guy, but lately, almost every play seems to run through him, moving the ball with exceptional skill and having no trouble finding shots for himself or his teammates.
Now taking a look at that first half of action. It's been tough sledding for the Clippers.
To me, for them to get into striking distance, they've got to be better on the boards. And Shaq, you know I hate to say it, they could use you out there right now, even at this age. I'm telling you, you could go out there and help these guys.
Thanks, Kenny. I think.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Money.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
We've got Keldon Johnson. Money out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Wall, and it's Levine in at the 2-guard spot. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Gonzalez, and good, coming off the assist by Wall. Gonzalez has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Harden the pass to Leonard. Zubac with the screen for Leonard. Nailed from three-point land. Leonard's got 7 points.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Bean passes to Gonzalez. Got it. Good job in the low post. And that's now 29 points for Money.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
And the jam by Levine.
Now, this guy's a tremendously fast athlete. Levine excels in transition.
Clippers trail by 16. And George, here we go. Rejected by Gonzalez. Outside Wall. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Wall's got his first 2 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the Clippers call time here. We've seen Money really having a great game.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
Spurs making a change here. Sohan's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Russell Westbrook in for Norman Powell. .110 left in the third. Westbrook with a wide open look. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Over to the left wing. Gonzalez, that's good. Gonzalez has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Clippers trail by 20. Harden draws the double. Outside Westbrook. No good again that time. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for San Antonio. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. And it's good for 2. 33 points for Money.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Here's Leonard. Rejected by Gonzalez. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Mann's checked in for Los Angeles. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Passes to Leonard. Shot clock at 5. And he gets it to go from the high post. Leonard's got 9.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Here's Gonzalez. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
Gonzalez.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to George. Launches it. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 8.
Boy, nice job by Paul George to make himself available. Gets to his spot and gets it off quickly.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Setting the floor for the Clippers. Man in at shooting guard with George at small forward. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Harden in at the point.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
To the paint. Zubac kicks to Harden. Off target with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Gonzalez, that's good.
You can see how much John Wall wants to keep his teammates engaged. Puts the pass exactly where it needs to be.
It's George on the wing. The pass to Leonard. Shades over Gonzalez. A rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 8 rebounds in this game. Gonzalez down low, working on Zubac. It's good.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
The 3 from George. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Gonzalez. From down in the low post, it goes. Gonzalez has got 42 in the game.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it...
Oh, what about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness. Well, Levine has really worked on those playmaking abilities. That's a pretty pass right there.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Clippers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Spurs.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in there about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for money.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
And here's Gonzalez. Kawhi Leonard getting his 3 to go. Levine passes to Gonzalez. Paul George with the steal. From deep three-point territory, Wembanyama with the rebound. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Connects again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Inside, here's Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
Yeah, if you allow Zubac positioning near the cup, look out. This is what you can expect.
Gonzalez into the lane, and got it! Another basket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Outside Leonard. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, John. Congrats on the win. What was the key to getting it done tonight?
Well, man, we do a good job of helping. We know it's not one-on-one matchups. We do a good job helping, and that's our job, is to come out here and play. And the way we play here, man, is we got to find a way to play on the road.
Yeah, your game has to be able to travel, and we'll see what you guys can do with that. Thanks, John. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Money.